Hey guys, so we are headed to my doctor's appointment. Joe wanted to come with me because he's so sweet. So yeah, we're headed to go do that right now. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm expecting with this appointment. I don't really know what to expect. Like, it's either gonna be totally nonchalant and she's just gonna be like, oh yeah, you have the tiniest polyp I've ever seen and it'll work its way out, or if it's gonna be something more serious or what. I have written down some questions to ask, and yeah, so are you having fun? So yeah, I will let you guys know how it goes after the doctor's appointment. So we just got back from the appointment, and I would say that it went well. It was a little bit more of just like a meet and greet, so I didn't really get a ton of answers, although the answers that I did get were very hopeful. So yeah, so it was mostly just a meet and greet. She saw my ultrasound, but she said that you can't really see anything from it because it's just not the, like, to see the polyps, you don't do just like a normal ultrasound. But I told her all of my symptoms. I told her about the bleeding that I've been having and everything like that. And so yeah, so I just kind of threw all of my information at her, and then we scheduled a more invasive ultrasound, and that's the ultrasound that really tells you like how many polyps you have, how big they are, and things like that. And so we scheduled that for a couple weeks out. Because our insurance is being completely stupid. We were one of those people that were forced into buying Obamacare, and our previous insurance got taken away from us, and oh my goodness, this new insurance just has given us so many problems. I haven't been able to get my Remicade infusion, so I've been without that for a couple of weeks because of the insurance, and so I have slowly not been able to move. So we have that scheduled for a couple weeks out, and what they do with that ultrasound is they pump me full of saline, like not me, but my uterus full of saline, so it expands it, and then they do a 3D ultrasound, and that ultrasound will really show like how big they are and how many and all that good stuff. And then once we know what my uterus looks like, then we schedule another appointment, and they put me to sleep and they put a scope through vaginally, and they take out the polyps vaginally. So I do get put under, but it's not like a major surgery or anything like that. I don't need to be cut open or anything like that, so that's really good. I asked her about how they affect infertility, and she said that if you have polyps, it does affect fertility, and it can cause you to not get pregnant, especially if you have like a big polyp like blocking the opening to your ovaries or something like that. So there's a number of reasons why it would prevent you from getting pregnant, but she said if you have polyps, it can really stop you from getting pregnant. But if you have polyps and you get them taken care of and taken out, then once they're taken out, it doesn't affect you getting pregnant at all. So once I get them taken out, like, it'll no longer be an issue. She said my polyps and my PCOS has definitely been probably the reason why we have not been successful getting pregnant. And so I'm excited to get those taken care of. So I left the appointment feeling very hopeful. Like, she didn't say anything about, not being able to have kids. She said, once you get these taken care of and you see a fertility doctor about your PCOS, she said, I think that you would be successful getting pregnant. Obviously, she said for some people they can't get pregnant and they don't even have a reason why they can't get pregnant. So she didn't give us like a guarantee or anything like that, but she definitely said that I shouldn't be up at night worrying about it, and that once they get taken care of, everything should, hypothetically speaking, be good. And so yeah, she was very nice. So yeah, it was definitely an appointment that gave us a lot of hope. And then Joe had asked her like a ton of fertility questions. I kind of felt bad because it wasn't a fertility appointment, but he was just like talking about fertility. And we wanted to see Dr. Schoolcraft, and if you guys watched Juliana and Bill, that's the doctor that they saw. It's a little reality show from the girl that does E! News. And so we wanted to go see him, and she said that he's amazing. She knows him personally, and then she said that he has a partner, Dr. Surrey, who is equally as amazing, but he's not as hard to get into. And she said that she actually likes him more than Dr. Schoolcraft. And so she gave us his number, and on the way home from the appointment, we went ahead and called Dr. Surrey's office, which is Dr. Schoolcraft's office. We called the office and scheduled our first appointment. So we have that appointment coming up on March 6th. So I'm super excited that we've like taken this step of going to a very well-known, very popular, very successful fertility doctor. He's gonna be nothing like my old fertility doctor that, looking back on it, I really didn't like her, and I don't think she did her job very well. So I'm just so excited that that appointment is scheduled, and it just gets me so excited for the future. It's expensive. Like Joe is asking the front desk lady, like, how much is it to just get like a first initial visit and then to do all of the workup that they want to do, like see how your ovaries look, see how many follicles you have, like see what your ovary reserve is, and to check Joe out. Even though he's been checked out, it's mandatory that they check him out again. So just to do like all of the initial workup to just see where your fertility is at. And she said it's about $5,000, and that's without any treatments. That's just like seeing where you're at. So it's definitely, you know, gonna start costing a pretty penny like right off of the bat. But I'm excited to meet with somebody that really knows what they're talking about as like true specialists. And I just feel really good about it. So up from my last fertility video where I just felt so hopeless and I really felt like there was just no hope for us, and now our hope is like relit, and we're both just super excited to go to that appointment and to just get the ball rolling. And I'm obviously also excited to just like get my polyps taken care of and all that good stuff. And it's good to know that even though I have polyps, once I get them taken care of, it's not gonna like cause any lasting damage or anything like that. So my battery is once again blinking because I didn't plug it in, so I have to quickly say goodbye. But thank you again so much for all of your comments and emails and positive words and words of encouragement. And I have cried reading through many of your comments because they were just so uplifting. And just thank you so much for all of your support and being with us on this journey. And I'm super excited to see what the future has for us. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you guys later. Bye.